Hello, and welcome to another wonderful Wired Wednesday. My name is Ashley, and this is my top 5 tips for teaching your parents technology. The main parts of my job are doing tech programming and tech help with people as well. I find what happens quite often is that a child is given their parent a piece of tech, so whether it be a tablet, a smartphone, a computer, maybe a Fitbit, something like that. They've either sent it to them through the mail or they've given it to them in person. What I hear from these people is that my kid doesn't have time to teach me, or they don't have the patience to teach me, or they're too busy to teach me. I love my job and I love helping people, so I'm happy when people come to me and they need help. However, I wanted to actually do a video to talk about this because I feel like, some of the children could be helping their parents a bit more. So I really hope this resonates with people. Tip number 1, make the time. My tech help appointments are normally about an hour long. I can typically look at a problem and show someone how to fix something or teach them something new in that time. So it really doesn't take that long. Tip number 2, have patience. Keep in mind that most seniors have never even had a chance to touch a device and that they didn't grow up with technology. To assume that they just should be able to learn it and figure it out isn't helpful. They need patience from the person helping them until they get it, and they will be grateful for it. Tip number 3, let them do it. We all have the urge to do something for someone to get it done faster. However, when you're teaching seniors tech, or anyone for that matter, it is important to let them do it. When you leave, they'll be on their own, and if you did it for them, they won't know how to do it for themselves later. Tip number 4, positive reassurance. I get people that come into the library that are really down on themselves because they don't know how to do anything with tech and they feel as if they should. It is important to have your session stay positive. Tell them how wonderful they're doing. If you are helping someone who has never touched tech in their life or someone who doesn't know much about it, it is very important to make this a positive experience. Small victories are important in building technology skills because each thing that you learn is like a building block for something else later. And finally, tip number 5, repetition. Repetition is key. You may need to explain something more than once to someone. As we know, the more a person does something, the better they become at it. So even if you show them how to do something once, have them show it back to you. Just make sure that they are understanding. If they aren't, you may need to take a different approach. A few other things to keep in mind. Everybody learns differently. Someone might learn better by hearing you explain it to them. Somebody else might learn better by seeing it done first and then trying it after you do it. And others learn by hands-on, jumping right in there and doing it for themselves so they remember. Another helpful tip is to have a pad of paper and a pen ready, so the person that you are helping can write down the steps so they remember what to do later. And just one more thing. Just remember that these people are your parents or grandparents, and they should be treated with the utmost respect and kindness while you are teaching them. It may take someone a few tries to get something. You are there to support them and help them. Keep things light, keep it positive, and remember that these people raised you and taught you how to do basically everything in your life. Give them a bit of time and help them, and they'll be forever grateful that you did. Have a great day.